On today's episode of What Is She Cooking Up in the Kitchen, we are making high protein, healthy, homemade pizzas. Self-rising flour, times 2. And then 2/3 cup of Greek yogurt. I use skyr because it's higher protein and better macros. You can use cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, skyr. I already started dumping it all in here. Okay, now that I have your attention, I am going to just tell you some common misconceptions about mortgages. First common misconception is that you need a really good credit score to be able to purchase or do whatever the heck you want to do. Anyone with over a 600 credit score can purchase. And people always ask me, what if I have a perfect credit score, which is 900? Ask me, does that get me a better rate? No, you are over the score of 600. As long as all your other qualifying is all perfectly in line, you will get the same best rate as someone with a perfect credit score. Another one is if you're not a first-time home buyer, you can't purchase with less than 20% down payment. That is not true. Anyone can purchase with just 5% down payment as long as you qualify. As long as it's not a rental. What that means, if you're selling and purchasing new, if you want to buy a secondary recreational property, like a cottage or something, and you're not going to rent it, then yeah, you can put as little as 5% down payment, which is the minimum. Okay, and I forgot to say, I am mixing everything together. The Greek yogurt, the self-rising flour. Another thing I hear all the time is, how much do you charge? I don't charge for my services. We are commission-based. That means we get a commission from the lender once your mortgage closes. I'm grabbing a generous amount of flour. Another misconception is that your bank has the best rates. I can admit sometimes the bank has better rates than we have access to. But this isn't always the case, and it's more times than not that we can actually do the same as the bank, but you get way better service. Or we can do slightly better, if not quite a bit better, depending on who you are. Okay, my cat's going crazy in the background because my husband's outside. I'm just rolling this together, separate it in two, and then we're gonna make our own little pizza. Okay, fun fact about me, one of my first jobs, Little Caesars. This is coming so natural to me, it's all coming back to me. Now I have flattened them and I've put them on a baking sheet. My oven is set to 400 and now we're gonna top things. Okay, one last thing. If you're self-employed and the bank declines you because you write off a bunch of stuff, you are not out of options. Come to us. We have so many lenders with different flexibilities. My camera cut out. I put on the cheese and the sauce and here we are. I'm just putting on some pepperoni and then we're gonna shove it in the oven for 15 minutes. 15 minutes later and ta-da. Moral of the video is eat your protein and speak to a qualified mortgage agent.